ソープボックスいるか?
Alright. I gotta start this. This is where we left off. Different recording session though. I did a little bit of improvements in the squads section. So Shepard's got new armor. Switched out some of the weapons, put on different oh shit. So I put on mods and shit. Put a heatsink on this bad boy so I can take a bit more heat before it overheats.
Clear.
Thanks for the heads up, Garrus.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
And here we are. I hate how bad when you shoot, the accuracy just gets so bad. It's a real pain in the ass. I like how I'm facing the other way.
Hello? Can somebody help me? Please?
Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? I did.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tsoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
I have questions.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Wrong
I
answer.
may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
I can say Benezia again?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not... I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Alright.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
No shit, Shepard.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan, Schmogan. Blast the motherfucker. Oh, I actually see some Geth down there. Just cycle one by one. Oh, check this shit. Yo, the hammerhead rounds I put on this shit make it overheat instantly. I should probably take that off. What the fuck? What happened, Garrus? Garrus dead as shit.
All clear.
Enter code. Oh. Incredible. Damn it. Interactive gameplay. Is there anything else back here? I'm gonna check before I like hop down. I don't think either of those are useful. I don't think I can get up there either. No, definitely not. What? Hello?
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
We're just gonna let her go this easy? I have more questions. That sounded awful. Sounded like she broke a lot of shit. Damn.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh shit.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
God damn it.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Let's get the fuck out.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Exactly. Oh shit, here's a Krogan. Maybe I should have brought Rex. Maybe Rex would have known him. Shepard like holding him back.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
So we need overload. What can Garrus do? Oh, nice. Also want this. And I want this. No, no. Damn, that was close to me. What's the key? What the fuck? Critical mission failure.
I still cannot. Saren's looking.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? I don't remember this being so difficult. It's fucking me up though, big time. Cool. No, that would be more fun. Overload. Sabotage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he, what just happened? Is he backed up? Did we kill him? Did we kill Brody? We definitely did. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Shit, homie. Chase the booty. Who's that first? Garrus? Tally? Liara? Shepard. Typical Shepard fashion. Damn, son.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 fucking years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Oh, yeah, what she learned.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I don't need to be that mean.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely
now it's blown
rare.
to shit.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
You must be remarkably
We're fucking.
strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So...
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the
That is
Protheans
true.
might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I have nothing against aliens.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Let's talk to him.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the...
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
What the fuck?
Don't tell me how to do my job.
I'm a Spectre,
You are
fucker.
free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Yeah, fuck this dude.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
He's probably gonna say something about this.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Yo, this fucker.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Goddamn right.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Presley needs to check himself. I'm gonna make the rounds, talk to people, press E on shit, get XP for it.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap.
I agree. I don't like coconut.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask?
I can see where this is going.
Wait.
You want top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every...
I can't...
Oh, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make...
I have to go.
I thought there might be more for him to say, but there wasn't. If he didn't say anything else, I wonder... No, definitely the other ones will... The other, crew members will say shit, because I think they give like, oh, that's my timer. I'm probably gonna cut out most of that fight that I had, so I'll go for like another 5 minutes. Let me set that. Whoop. I imagine Caden's not gonna say anything useful. It's such a weird cutscene. Every time. It's so long. Unnecessary.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Yes.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
The bookish. I've never heard. Does that mean like the nerdy type? I've never heard that.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Ooh.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
No, that's not true, bitch. You weren't even there.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Like I have to.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this.
Oh shit.
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I don't understand what he's saying. He's upset that the council isn't doing more?
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Oh.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What is bot?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
What the hell's that?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to... what? Time to talk? Time to get physical?
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. Well, we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart. And charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Damn. I wish it went further than that. Wish we could try and find her for him.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Damn. I wish we followed up with that Bond shit. Okay, now, my boy. That's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be picking up right where we left off right here. So, God bless.